guys, it's Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with a plan with me for this week. I went really back and forth on like what kit to use, but I wanted to use Milky Way Cafe. I had like a really big mix up with this week. You're gonna see it all happen next week, so this is what happened. I don't know if you can see, but I made a royale mess. This is sticky. I don't know what happened here. I ran out of undo, so I just started pulling stuff up. But you'll see next week what happened. So I'm using Milky Way Cafe. I was going to use Relax, but then I was like, I kind of want something a little bit fun this week because I feel like I've been using silver and gold for way too dang long. So I decided, and I'm using, what am I using next week? Silver. So like, I want to use Sparkly Hollow. So I was looking at the kits that I was like, had planned for the rest of the year, and I was like, what's like an anytime kit that kind of reads a little bit like summer kind of vibes. That I can use Sparkly Hollow with, and this is what I came up with, and I'm actually pretty hyped. So I do have a lot of foil here. I have some stuff from Sadie's stickers. I'm like kind of like on the fence. I kind of want to use this bottom washi, but if you guys know, I haven't done like a full bottom washi in like probably over a year. And that's what this would be. And then I have these little things, moons and stars, some icons for variety, date numbers, and then I have this sheet from Rose Colored Days, which has a bunch of different like quotes on it. And I think that one of these is going to be like, probably one of these is going to be in here. I don't like Sailor Moon. Not that I don't like Sailor Moon. I don't know Sailor Moon. So I'm just thinking of this as a cute, like, we're in the galaxy at a cafe. I don't know. I like the colors. And this was a mini kit exclusive. It's still in the shop if you want to pick it up. Then I have some bougies, of course. I have this, which came out last week. Actually, I don't know when it came out in accordance to this video. I have some scripts. So I do have a Sparkly Hollow wiggle in the shop. So a lot of this is from that or the old Sparkly Hollow Twinkle Wiggle, which I think this is from. And then I also have these, which haven't come out yet. So these are the matte icons. Maybe I'll bring these out next week. So next week for me, today is the 23rd. I don't know when this video is going up, but these are the matte icons in Sparkly Hollow. And then I also pulled these because I have maybe some like Sparkly Hollow items coming into the shop. I don't know, but these just came in, so I pulled these. These are just the star bottom washis, and then I also have a star Sparkly Hollow wiggle coming sometime whenever I have time to collate it. Actually, all the items aren't here. This is the only item from that wiggle that has arrived, is like a million of these. So yeah, I have these. So I have the headers, and then I have the full boxes, and I also have the bougie, which I'm just gonna use regular hollow. I was contemplating just doing like no stars and just using these as headers, but I think I'm gonna go with stars. So this is gonna be like really confusing and hard because I don't know like what to do. I'm like, there's like so many possibilities here, and I have a mini kit. So let's get started. fun story. I was sitting here and I was like, oh, like I like, you know, I'm gonna just like let my camera charge up and then film. Well, my camera wasn't charging, so I'm at 31%. So I'm just gonna start and see where I get. So first things first, on Monday, which I love the way the spread turned out with the sparkle color, it's beautiful. On Monday I had a long night. Theo was just being a wreck. I think he was going through something, and I don't know if I want to put like a label or anything. I think I just want to put this. It's from Milky Studio. So I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't know how to do it. So let's just start from the bottom work way up, like I do. All right, so Nick did move the storage unit this day. We moved it to like a closer to us location. We actually ended up saving like $100 a month then by doing that, which is just wild. So he moved that, so I have these little boxes from Once More with Love moving sheet, and then I did take like a morning nap. So how do I want to do this? Okay, I guess we'll just see where it goes. So I did take like a morning nap, so I'm gonna use a patterned fancy label for that. It was such like a long night, so I did like whenever Theo took his first nap, I took a nap. Normally I like get up and do things, but I was like, nah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this just because it's a little bit of a smaller area. And this is from a Nude Me shop. I don't know if the haul will be up before this, but it's called Sticker Fever. And I just thought that the colors that they actually use for their stickers, like the main colors, really matched this spread. And then, like I said, I have this Whimsical Cat Studio sticker, like a co-sleeping. We don't co-sleep with Theo because he's little, but that can just go up there. My battery's already pretty much dead, which is great. Then I put in that I watched 90 Day with Nick. 90 Day is like our thing. So you're gonna see I have 90 Day marked down 3 times. We didn't watch like the same episode 3 times. We're watching like previous seasons. It's just like a really like the only show that I'm watching. I'm behind on everything else. And then I also wanted to put in that me and Bennett painted our nails. It was the first time that I ever painted his nails, but he really wanted me to. And he picked out the color. He picked out a sparkly purple, and it was just really fun. So it's still a little bit on his nails, and he keeps telling me about it, but I love this kid. We have so much fun together. So we painted nails this day. So I have this little me and Bennett Munchkin little duo there. And then I have a paint nails script from Letters to Apollo. I think I want to cut it so I don't have to cover. But yeah, it was so cute. I love him. Bennett is the sweetest little boy ever. He has his moments where he's a little bit crazy, like, but he's 2. That's the way he goes. But he's just so sweet. The best manners on the planet. I just love him. Okay, that was like 10 minutes. I got to 43%, so this is going to be a long bit. I was going to film my wax melt haul, but I might just do that a different night because I just don't see it happening. So then I put in that I just had playtime with Bennett, so I should also probably put down that script, huh? So for playtime with Bennett, I do just have a custom script. Super cute. And then if we move on to Tuesday, I did sleep in, which isn't like really sleeping in that much, but I wanted to put it in. So for that, I actually don't know what I want to do. Let's think. I think I want to use one of these for Bennett's newborn pictures. So, not Bennett's, Theo's newborn pictures. So I did take them because obviously I couldn't have them done. I put a deposit down for newborn pictures like way before the pandemic happened, and obviously it's just not an option. They said they would do them, but obviously it's just not like, I don't know, it's not what I wanted to do. So how do I want to do this? I guess I could do this however I want to, huh? So yeah, I just took them. They're not as amazing as Bennett's were. It like makes me upset, and I've mentioned it I think a couple times on my channel that like Bennett has these really nice newborn pictures. I mean, Theo's turned out nice, but they're not as nice as Bennett's because Bennett's really professional. But it makes me sad that like that's something that he won't have. But I'm sure like, you know, I like went out of my way to try to make the situation as special as possible and like try to get like as good of photos. I bought a bunch of different stuff to try and like capture the moment, you know. So I hope that, I know, like, I doubt he'll actually care in the future, but it just makes me sad that like, I don't know, if maybe if you ever in the situation, you understand, but I don't know. It like still makes me a little sad, but I'm trying to get over it. So yeah, because the pictures didn't turn out bad. They actually turned out pretty cute, but you know, here we are. So I did want to put in that I filmed like a ton of videos this day as well. So I wanted to use, I don't know what I want to use. Like I feel like I don't have as many options with a mini kit, which is why I prefer old mini kits, but you know, here we are. So I'm going to put this in for filming, and then this, but I also wanted to put in, I guess the sleep in isn't really that important, so. And then I can put a little, or do I need to move that down even farther? I don't even know. I love these labels. They're honestly my favorite thing. They just make, like, I don't know if I would want to use them, like, a ton of times in a week. You totally could if you want to do something, like, super. What is actually going on here? My nails are, like, so messed up I can't even peel up a sticker. Sticker has adhesive to it. What was I saying? I don't know if I want to use them, like, you know, for like a whole spread, like using like many sheets, but I think a couple highlights each week in these is just like something special. I feel like also for like a Disney spread, oh, that would be so beautiful. And then I'm just going to do a little thing above that for sleeping in. I think a little thing should fit. I honestly don't even know anymore. Where are the little things in a mini kit? Oh, here. Let's do the pink one. Yeah, it fits. Sweet. So I do have a little bit of a larger sticker. I have the same exact one. Should I use a different one? No, we're just going to go with it. Call it a day. I don't have time to spare today with this Plan With Me because it has been taking a minute. For sleeping in, and then for newborn pictures, I also do have a newborn photos script from my shop, from the little bucket list, the baby bucket list. And then underneath that, I put in that I filmed all of the videos. So I do have this YouTube sticker, like the YouTube play button from City Stickers, and then I also have a filmed script. I thought it looked cool because it was like the sparkly hollow and then the regular hollow. So it gave it a little dimension. I feel like my camera is not focusing on the hollows. Then underneath that, I wanted to put in that I did have Firehouse Subs for dinner, and then also I edited the newborn pictures and I worked on listings for new releases the next day. So I have just some like basic things, so nothing needs to be in a larger box, so it's a little bit easier for this day. So I think I'm going to use just a bunch of like random boxes, like doesn't really matter to me. And then I'll just use maybe, what do I use in the middle? Does I don't think a fancy label will fit. I feel like I'm like, oh yeah, this is so easy. Just kidding, not really. Let's just use a little thing, I guess, and I'll just space it out a little bit better. I love the colors of this kit, especially with the sparkly hollow. It is out of this world. Okay, so the first thing, like I said, is Firehouse Subs, which I love. I get it's like the whatever the bacon ranch one is, and then I have that edited those newborn pictures. So for that, I'm going to I haven't done this in forever, where I like have so many things going on that I need to like use little things to like make all of the things like fit, you know, be able to use like, I don't know, I haven't used little things because I've always had like 3 things I was doing. So I'm going to use this for editing the newborn photos. I feel like they turned out nice. Like, they turned out good. I just really wanted one good picture, and I got 2, so I was happy with that. And then for working on listings, I just have a work script and sparkly hollow from the script sampler. Then if we move on to Wednesday, I had new releases this day. So for that, I'm going to use a flag sticker and a new release script from my shop. I like just that. I just think it looks cute. And then above that, I wanted to mark that I did, oopsies. I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use a patterned fancy label for going to work. I worked on orders this day. So for that, I do have like a little custom Andrea, which is super cute. And underneath that, I wanted to mark that I did a Starbucks run. I've been trying not to mark Starbucks as often just because I get Starbucks every day. So what I've been doing is that I've only been marking if I personally go get myself Starbucks. And this day, I did. So that's me with the Starbucks, and that's from the custom, like exclusive Munchkin sampler in the shop. And I do have a Sparkly Hollow Starbucks run for going to Starbucks, and then I also have a Sparkly Hollow work script. Then later on, I did play outside with Bennett, but first I want to put in that I watched 90 Day with Nick. So above that, I am going to use, I think, I'm going to do the combo of the 2 fancy labels. I have a lot of fancy labels, so I'm going to use, let me see, I brought up extra label samplers because I was like, I need it. So for this, let me see what I have left so I don't use all of the same one. Looks like I have the same amount of all of them left besides the pink. Oh, and I have extra purple, so I'm going to use the purple one. For playing outside with Bennett, we just went outside for a little bit. Ugh. So we did that. He loves playing outside. It's one of his favorite things to do, is play outside. He loves like bugs and like climbing stuff, the swings. He loves chalk, but Nick and I both like texturally hate chalk, but we play chalk with him. And then also I wanted to put in that I did get some sweet, sweet Theo cuddles. So for this, I did pull out some Theo scripts. So I'm just going to do, I think I'm going to do Theodore. I don't ever call him Theodore, but I call Bennett, but I feel like I call, like to him, I call him Bubba. I'm like, Bubba, come here. It's funny because whenever he really wants our attention and we're not listening to him or we don't hear him for some reason, instead of saying mommy or daddy, he goes to Nick, Dra, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this kid he's so funny. And then also, I think I've said before that like he's always calling me mommy, and then like every once in a while he goes mama, and I'm like, no, I'm mommy, and he goes mama, and I'm like, and he smiles when he says that, and I'm like, you're such a turd. Then on Thursday, it was Theo's 1 month, so for that I do want to use one of these like super sparkly boxes. I'm going to use one of the big ones because like why not? It was 1 month old, which is crazy because he's so big. He's like, I look at him and I'm like, you are just a full-grown baby. And I'm just like, what happened? Like, when did this little baby of mine turn in to this big old chunk? So I do have a 1 month script, so I'm going to do 1 month and then Theo on top of it. Got the bigger one. Do the Theo. So lucky to have him. He's so sweet. He just likes to sleep. You'll see next week he slept 7 hours, which is just insane for a 1 month old in my opinion. Or maybe just because I'm still like, Bennett never slept until he was like 9 months old. I feel like he was such a bad sleeper, so I feel like so blessed with this child who sleeps. I just am like, thank you, I appreciate it. And then I want to put in that he had his 1 month doctor's appointment. He's doing perfect. So cute. Love him. Such a sweet boy. And the verdict is that he looks like me, so I'm really excited. If you guys have ever met me in person and you've seen a picture of Bennett, because I show people at like events pictures of Bennett, I just don't like putting it on the internet, and everyone says he looks exactly like Nick. Sound off in the comments if you've ever seen a picture of Bennett and you agree, because, well, everyone agrees. But this child, everyone says looks like me, and I'm really excited about it because he's so cute. And I was really bummed Bennett didn't look like me, because I feel like when you work so hard on making a baby and then they don't look like you, and everyone, all you hear all day is, oh my god, looks so much like Nick. And he's so cute. You're like, what the heck? Why couldn't you look a little like me? So on Thursday, we just had to go do some house stuff. So I have this little house icon, which is the matte Sparkly Hollow one that's coming soon. And then I did get Burger King this day. I have been, for some reason, like so into Burger King. I don't know why. I really don't. So I'm just going to use a, one of these guys. Or wait. No. I think I want to use, what do I want to use? I don't know. An appointment label here. Okay. And then I'm going to use for Burger King, which I have this super cute little, this is also from another shop that I have hauled, but I haven't, the haul has gone up yet. And it's called, I don't know, it's called this. So look them up. And I just love their stuff, and I rave about it so heavily in that haul that you guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy. You would think I was sponsored or something, like how like crazy I was going over this shop. I just love everything. I'm so like impressed. So there is that, and then I wanted to put in after that I did, what did I do? I did design. So I used to also having pattern washi, that this is kind of wild. So for this I do have this girl here, but I want to put underneath a little quarter box for showering with Bennett. I feel like I'm not gonna get like many showering with Bennett's. I also have like so many custom naps with Bennett's, but I feel like he's not gonna be taking many naps with me anymore. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm probably gonna trim it. And then I do have shower stickers coming from Once More with Love, so I'm just gonna leave that blank, and then I'll do the shower sticker and a with Bennett as with B script probably. But I was like looking for a shower sticker, and then I remembered that Mark came out with them last week, so that's going to be perfect. He loves taking showers, specifically with me, because I'm like way more gentle with like rinsing his hair. Nick's kind of just like sprays them, and it's just like he's doesn't like it. But with me, I'm like the best person. If you need somebody to rinse your hair and you not get soap in your eyes or water in your eyes, I can do it for you, and I can do it perfectly. Then on Friday, we did just have some sweet, sweet family cuddles. Also on this day though, I wanted to put in a weekend banner. I know, crazy. I haven't used a weekend banner in like 100 years. And I totally put down the weekend script wrong because it's supposed to be able to overlay perfectly. Oh wait, that's Saturday and Sunday. Well, I still haven't decided what I want to do with this, so I'm just wait, because Friday's not the weekend. Or is it? I don't know. It just really depends on what you look at it. So for this, I'm going to use one of these big old boxes. And then underneath, me and Bennett went to get McDonald's because he woke up and he calls it McDonald's food, which really, I think I figured out that McDonald's food is any type of fast food, because I came home with Chick-fil-A today and he thought it was McDonald's food, so there's that. So he just likes fast food. So for the first little section for the family cuddles, we all just like laid in bed for a while and just like cuddled. So for that, I do have a family cuddles script from my shop, and then this little custom munchkin family, and then I also have this takeout script from that shop that I just showed you, the Beneva or whatever, and then it's a takeout script, and I'm gonna write Starbucks and McDonald's, and then I have a with B script, but I kind of want to write Starbucks and McDonald's before I put the with B, so just so you know what I'm gonna do there. And then underneath that, I wanted to put in that I bought all of the things. I was like online shopping. So for, oh no, just kidding. This is when I bought all of the wax melts. Like literally, sorry, my camera is charging so slow today and it's driving me insane. So I have this little online shopping sticker, and then this is from Letters to Apollo, and then this wax melt sticker, which kind of looks kind of like the ones that I buy from the Pink Barn House, is from Seeing Me Draw, and I just got that like yesterday. I'm like so excited for it. So then after that, I wanted to put in that I just relaxed with the family, so I'm going to use, I think, a fancy label for that, and then I did and then I was painting my nails, which I should take a cue and probably do that like tomorrow, because, well, actually I filmed videos for like tonight. I filmed videos for the next like forever, so I actually don't have to have my nails painted for a while, and I'm gonna be like filling orders, so they're gonna get all messed up anyways, so I'm probably not gonna paint them. I might just take the nail polish off, because in my past life it didn't bother me, it didn't drive me insane, but I feel like for some reason now when my nails being chipped is honestly driving me crazy, and I feel really bad for even filming with my nails chipped. So I have that cute little like custom munchkin fam, and then I have a paint nails from the matte sticker. I do have a relax sticker. This is from the shop, just like a regular hollow, and then I do a paint nail script from Letters to Apollo with a little bow, and I thought that it kind of worked. Normally I don't like taking like a foiled sticker and putting it next to another foiled sticker, but I feel like because this is regular hollow and then this is sparkly hollow, it works. I feel like I'm getting close to the end, and I really love the way this spread's turning out. These colors, I feel like I just don't use that many brights in my planner if we look back. They're all kind of like chill colors, but this is like so pretty, and it's still in the shop, and I definitely would recommend. On Saturday, there was a ton of crazy thunderstorms that night. We were like, oh no, Bennett is not gonna sleep through this because he normally wakes up and he's like scared and it's a thing, but both of the boys slept amazingly. So for the thunderstorms, they were like crazy thunderstorms, like insane, like woke me and Nick up plenty of times. So I have this sticker from Once More With Love, and I thought the colors really matched. This was like the perfect time to pull in all of the bright colored character stickers that I have. And then for the boys sleeping so good, I kind of feel like that should be in like a sparkly box, because I was so thankful, because as soon as I found out that it was gonna like storm like that, I was like, well, we're in for it tonight. But it was good. And then I have another fancy label for I went to work and filled more orders this day. So for the boys sleeping really good, I have this little custom munchkin of them. I've been really putting Marg to work with the custom munchkins, guys. And then the orders there. So I do have, for work, I have a sparkly hollow script that says work. I have 3 of these in this spread, and I'm kind of loving it. And then underneath that, I wanted to put in that Nick and I watched 90 Day. It's like literally our favorite thing, and I'm like so hyped that Nick's so into it. I told Kirsten that like every once in a while he just looks at me and he's like, I was gonna put the weekend banner in. Okay, whatever. Maybe I should put it on the bottom. What do we think? Maybe? Or I can even like move this up. Do I have room? I guess it's just like a sign. I can put it there. And this is like struggle bus with this camera. It is not charging well. It's not holding a charge. I might have to get a new one. It's been like years. So, but it also could be the battery. I don't know. I have to have Nick look at it. So I did want to put in above that I worked and that the in-laws came over for like a little cookout. So let's see what I have here. I feel like, okay, I'm going to use this and then one of these. Okay, so for the in-laws coming over, I do have this, what's it called? This little like in-laws grandparents munchkins from Marg, and then I also have a cute little YouTube sparkly hollow sticker here for filming, and then I also do have, is that what I did, film? Yeah. Right? Yeah. And then I have a film script for that. I feel like I messed something up, but I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Let's make it finish. So then, speed round. Okay. I don't know if I can speed round this, actually. So let's just put down some labels and see what we got here. So I have this guy. I have this guy. I have 90 Day with Nick. Right? Or no, I don't. Oh, goodness. I have so much stuff. Okay. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I have. Speed round, speed round, speed round. All right, let's see. Let's do these ones. And then these 2. And then this one. And see what we can fit. I'm going to fit 3 on each. Really needed all the label samplers this week for sure. All right, let's do this. This. This, and then I'll just fill these in. I honestly am not like picky today. What can I put above this if I have these? Oh wait, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Let's do this. Ew, I don't like that actually. I have to like it, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's just go with it. And then above that, I'll do Y'all know it's always a struggle when I use mini kits. I'll be right back. Heck, sticker is really crooked. Okay. Yeah, this camera's really turning out on me. So on Sunday, I did get Wendy's and Starbucks. We tried the Wendy's breakfast, which was actually really good. So I have the little like drink sticker to mark like Starbucks, and then the Wendy's sticker to mark Wendy's. And then I did work a lot from home this day, so I do just have a super cute little stick with the plan co, and I'm going to do a sparkly hollow work. And above that, I am going to put in that I did a lot of designing this day. I think a lot of kits might have been released this day. I don't remember what happened. So I do have a design script, and then underneath that I wanted to put in that I cooked a really good dinner. I made pork chops, and normally we're never like super satisfied with the way either of us cook a pork chop, but I found a recipe that was super easy with the cast iron skillet, and it turned out amazing. Nick was like, oh great, pork chops, and then he ate it and he was like, Andrea, this was like restaurant quality. And I was like, I feel the same way. Like, we're both kind of like picky, or not pickier, but we're like, we like good stuff, and we were both amazed with how I cooked this pork chop. It was simple but delicious, and I had wished that there was more, which never happens when I eat a pork chop unless I go to Perry's, because that's a whole different story. Their pork chop is amazing. And then Nick and I watched TV. We did watch 90 Day, but Nick also put on My Strange Addiction, is that what it's called? And he watched that for a while, and I kind of like watched it a little too while I worked, so I wanted just to put in with Nick, and just because also I have 90 Day a lot through in this spread, and these are all from Fox and Pip, if I didn't mention that. And then I did place my largest foil order ever this day, I believe, which is insane. So I actually kind of want to use a online shopping, but it's right there, so I might just put in the I placed the biggest order, and I whenever that comes in, you guys will know, and I'll tell you it was the biggest order I ever placed. And I hope it's good, because like I'm really excited about the products and like how cute they are. So really hyped about that. I've been having a lot of really good luck with new shops. The only shop that I was like kind of disappointed in, and I mentioned, was that vinyl shop, and like who cares. So it's just been so good. And I've had some like this shop here in the hall I did, this one, like you're gonna see I like rave, and I'm gonna go order more tonight, I think. I'm a shopaholic. So this is the spread. I think it turned out so pretty. I love this collection, and I don't like I said, I don't know Sailor Moon. I don't like Sailor Moon. I just don't know it. I don't have information in my brain about it, but I really like this spread just as like a really cute like galaxy feeling. Like it kind of feels like we're in a different like universe, but also kind of in Paris, and these are just like the girls that live there, and they're just like into eating like cute food. Like this is just where I want to be in life. And this girl, like if I look like her, if only I looked 5% like her. So pretty, but I just love it. It's so pretty. I can't stop staring at it. I do love me some sparkly hollow. But yeah, I hope you guys like this spread, and I will talk to you guys in my next one.